Good morning, Scott School, on this terrific Tuesday, May 12th. Oh, it's a chilly one out there. It's nice to see all of you, or many of you, still wearing layers to school. So that way, at the end of the day, you can peel them off if it does warm up. It looks like the forecast is going to continue to teeter into these cooler temps for a little while, and then hopefully we rebound and get back to more late spring temperatures and it starts to warm up and stay there. But until then, wear those layers, bring a sweatshirt, bring something because we still will go outside if the weather is appropriate to do so. So, our fab with vocab word of the week is demonstrate. Demonstrate is a verb and it means explain or describe by modeling. And we have in our handy dandy illustration, it looks like two scientists. One says, I will demonstrate the safe way to mix the chemicals. Oh, yeah, demonstrate and show. I love that. Be fab with vocab. Remember, communication, writing, reading, all the things. You want to increase your vocabulary because it helps in so many ways in communicating effectively. So give it a try. This week we are in our last and final week of regular spring testing. So we are taking the math NWEA assessment this week. And then students who did not finish the reading assessment or who don't finish the math assessment can finish those near the end of the week or into next week. So then we'll wrap it up, put a bow on it, and be done for all of that spring testing, which is exciting. Keep up the fine work, friends. I know it's a long journey through this spring testing. We all recognize that. Again, take it day by day, give it your best shot, and whatever you do, make sure you slow down and just read those questions and give your best effort. When you go quickly and say, oh, I've just had it, and you lack stamina, which means kind of being able to push through and stick with it, it shows up. The computer can read that and they call it rapid guessing. So when that happens, friends, unfortunately, you have to take the assessment again. And so if you already were feeling like, I just want to be done with this, you really don't want to take it again unless it's warranted. So please, please just slow down, give it your best effort. We're nearly to the end. So aside from that, being respectful, responsible, safe, and bucket filling is what we stand for here at Scott School. As we near the end of the school year, we have still nearly 4 weeks left. We have a lot of learning to do, a lot of memory making to do, and a lot of fun to be had. It does, though, require us to kind of grab a hold of those feelings because it is natural to have big feels whenever there's a transition coming up. And just remember, this is a safe place to enjoy your time while you're here. We have a lot left in store. It's going to be a good end of the school year, but be mindful of your choices because we have so many fun things that are planned. We want you to participate. We don't want to see kids sitting on the sidelines and not being able to join because they had a memory lapse or a moment where they didn't make those good choices. So think to yourself, being respectful, responsible, and safe. What does it look like here at Scott School? And how can I be a bucket filler every single day? And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Thank you, Mrs. Reha. And friends, a quick reminder tomorrow, Wednesday, is a half day. It is our professional learning day. And so we will be getting out of school tomorrow at 11:42. Yeah. So that email and communication has gone out to your grown-ups, but just a little reminder for you as well. So something to keep in mind. All right, we've got some Panther Pride winners this morning. We have Tenley from Miss Sovey's class, Claire Bell from Mrs. Toth's class, Kenley from Mrs. Denning's class, and Baronson from Mrs. Carr's class. Congratulations, my friends. Let's make it a terrific Tuesday. And just a little side note, I want to say how much I appreciate so much, especially in the morning or when I see kids going into their classrooms and adults are saying hi to you, that you are responding and saying hello or good morning or a smile. When you don't acknowledge somebody who's trying to be friendly to you, it can come off really unfriendly and somewhat disrespectful. So we know you are rocking it out and you are respectful, responsible, and safe. So let's make it a great day and stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a truly terrific Tuesday, Scott School.